Okay, so in this video, the one thing I will not do um, is speak about anything other than what I've created. And financial disclaimer straight at the start of the video. I never went to university to study economics or anything financial. I did want to do art and physics. It just didn't happen. Your mum couldn't afford it. Now, if you're wondering what that background noise is, next door's having their garden mowed. So uh, that's what the noise is, right in here. Now, yesterday, I rang the FCA, which is the governing body of anything which is financial here in the United Kingdom. And I am waiting to hear back from them after they give me a case number. Now, this case number is a reference which I can use to contact them, to contact other people, likes of accountants, etc. So, the reason why I did it is because the law here in the United Kingdom has changed. And that law is anything to do with business related promotions. And it's, like I say, with cryptocurrency as well, because like the stock market down in London, the FTSE 100, um, the 250, the alternatives, etc., you can lose money as well as gain money. So there you go. And the one thing I would say to people is this: never spend more than you can afford to lose. And that's important because a lot of people in America got wrecked big style. Now, my plan with what I have is simple. I'm going to try and pair one of the ERC20 to GBP, and the other important one, I'm going to try and pair that with BTC, Bitcoin. If I can achieve that, I'll be pretty happy. And the one thing which I have stated in my instructions, which I spoke to the lady in London about, was this: tokens and coins have the ability to be used for business, and it's new business. And like I said to her yesterday, those businesses are here, not just in Nottingham, but in Newcastle upon Tyne. They are written into the code, and the code was constructed in Solidity. So it is a part of the blockchain. And as I said in the previous video of the delivery, which was 2 bottles, blockchain is going to be with us all long beyond 2050. The things that I've created are from 2023 up to 2050. Now, I notice there's a lot of you in chat at the moment. So I'll ask you one simple thing. One of them, right? If you haven't already subscribed, it's free. And another thing, it's also free. Share. Very simple. Now, as the title of this video states, there ain't no football. Not until, I think it's next Saturday. And that's Crystal Palace. So, there's no music either. I can't pick up Black Betty because she's too heavy. So, the videos, one I've just done, showing two products. And I will look at chat in one moment. Now, the ERC20 tokens, they're smart contracts, for those who don't know. Smart contracts are code that is immutable. In other words, once you write it, it can never be changed, ever, by anybody. And as I said to you guys when I was on Twitter, which now changed to X, I said to you that when I came back, I would be verified. Well, I've changed my mind. I'm not coming back to Twitter or X. It's too toxic. It really is. From January this year, we're still in 2023. The toxicity, no, not doing it. And what I am going to do is speak to those people down in London, and the aim is for them to give me a gateway. That's the aim. And if they do give me that, I can go onto Binance and I can say to Binance, because I found this out, I can import the ERC20 onto their platform. There's already a BEP20 on there, but it's in the UK side, because during this upheaval in the system, what's happened is a company based in the United Kingdom has pulled everybody who lives here in the United Kingdom onto their platform, and that is basically run by them under the banner of Binance UK. And the reason why I have to do this is because, as we all know, WX network, that is in a war zone, and took some time to find that out. A lot of investigation to find that out, but it is what it is, and that is why I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Now, going forward from this point, it is the case that as they become available, it will be at a very cheap price, and each one is reissuable. And I've mentioned this quite a few times. That means in a stack, as the stack drops to the bottom, when it gets to the bottom, a new stack goes in. And that, like I said to the lady yesterday, will mean at some point my wish will be to have a spot on the FTSE 100, which is down on the London Stock Exchange. That's the overall goal. And then that will be a proper share where you can hold in your hands. Like the ones which I had from BT and Newcastle United. Now, those ones, especially the Newcastle United one, Mike Ashley desperately wanted them. And he pulled some very dirty tricks. But that is the way it is. That is the way forward. And because it's the way forward, those of you who turn around and say, get a job, blockchain is a job. And when the ERC20 and the BEP20 do go live, that is an income. And many different places, Job Centre included, will receive instructions. It's basically sheets of paper to say to them, these need to be filled. And that is the whole purpose of it. This is all written in the instructions because it was never about. Most people try and win the lottery so they can fly around the world and do whatever they want. This is what I wanted to do. And yes, it has taken time. That is very true. Thing is, though, I think if those down in London give me what I would like, then that's the go button. I can then pump that into Binance, ask Coinbase as well, if I can put some there. So, because Coinbase is in the United Kingdom too. So if I can use two different exchanges, then that would be brilliant. And what that would mean is those down in London giving me a ID, which you've got to give to both of those different places. And once that happens, you are then verified to the whole community, which is what I wanted to do on WX network. It just didn't happen. And I still have to pull 126 worth of currency from there. And that may take time. I don't know. it depends how much damage was done to WX over in America. So, yeah, things moving forward, because like I say, nothing can stand still. Things moving forward would be the go ahead, and then putting all of the information into Binance and into Coinbase, and then hitting that go button, which means you out there can purchase. But please just remember, there are a lot of different tools in the box, macro tools. I don't understand those macro tools. They're like degree standard. I was O level. So from O level to degree, that's a heck of a jump, right? So as I say, mine are different. In what I've done is instructions. And those instructions, nobody can tamper with. And I mean nobody. It's like the crown jewels, let's be honest. Now, I'm going to come forward because I do need new glasses. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Right. How do I describe a Geordie? I was born in Benwell. Well, that was the first place we lived in, Benwell. I was actually born in St Mary's Hospital, which no longer exists. It's on the Great North Road, Jesmond. So, Geordie. Brave, athletic, leader. Yeah, I mean, to be on YouTube, yeah, brave. Because, like I say, you have to be able to take knocks. And since January, took loads of knocks. Felt like being in the ring with Mike Tyson on a very bad day. So, bold equals success. Well, no, because Lee, there are two things which have just arrived. Those two things are they claim to make your hair grow properly again. And, oh, yeah. Well, John, I haven't even read the instructions yet on the bottles. But I intend to do a video demonstration of those two products. Love the Gay Pride. Okay. I don't know. You can't make this stuff up, man. Right. What does that say? CJ H. What does that say there? You see, this is one of the things, right, since January. Okay? Since January, a lot of you have had your say on this, on that, and the other. One thing you're forgetting is this. Most of my life, I lived in Newcastle upon Tyne. I bounced between different estates and different jobs. So when you mock, and you do, you're mocking a fellow Geordie. Now, it's the same as when I spoke about our club, Newcastle United. When I spoke about the dream I had. Now, nobody can take that dream. Nobody. You can take the biscuit. You can. But by taking the biscuit, who looks daft? You see, when I've said to you all in videos about what I think is going to happen in that match, any particular match, I always say 3 points. Anyway, Slatey Field is calling for you. Well, Slatey Field, yeah, it was a nice area. Have I ever had a hole-in-one on a golf course? Closest was 3 shots, and that was next to Close House and Prudhoe. That's the closest. A fake Geordie. Yeah. Okay, Tiger Woods. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The trolls come out to play. Was it CJH? You're not a Geordie. I know people from West Denton, and they said you were born in Sunderland. Oh. So you're super intelligent, CJH. Well, medical records tell me I know where I was born. Civic Centre in Newcastle upon Tyne also state where I was born. So CJH, guess what? What you can do, CJH, is go on to EMP, pick your size and buy one. Any plans for a new Newcastle tattoo? No, I've already got one. My tattoo is that one there. And that one there was done a long time ago. So, to all of you who are watching this, who love to rip the biscuit, well, when those people down in London send me what I want, what I've asked for, you, the lot of you who are ripping the biscuit, well, you can keep on ripping the biscuit as buildings go up. And that is all I'm going to say. Because you have made your mind up. It is clear to see. And nothing I can say is going to change that, because you've got to be right. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Enjoy the nice weather, and like I say, I'll see you all in the next.